leave without a trace. Dog screwing in the background, little baby man throwing cake. Come on, y'all, don't go berserk. It's all good here, home. Word! Not safe for remote. Word. What you got to say? Not safe for remote. Word. Hey, hey. Zoom in day to day. Not safe for remote.
Welcome to Remotely One's NSFRW, otherwise known as Not Safe for Remote Work, where we invite employees at all levels to share their most outrageous moments while working remotely. Do you have a story to tell? We want to hear it. You can submit your story at remotelyone.com/podcast. Today's guest was born in Buffalo, so she's a Bills fan, and is now a resident of Nashville.
Go Titans.
You hear that, y'all? She is the self-proclaimed Chief Meme Officer and the co-host of the HR Besties podcast, Jamie Jackson. Come on down!
Let's go! Let's go, Jamie! We love you!
Okay, people, you're overwhelming the guests. You're overwhelming the guests, people.
Settle down, everyone. Settle
Hey,
your
down in
ass
front. Chill. Down in front. Chill out.
They're going to go insane.
Wow. I was not
thank you.
expecting the sound effects. God, I feel fucking special.
Well, you are fucking special. Thank you. You are
very
on the
special.
NSFRW version of Not Safe for Work.
That's the only place I would have fit.
That's right.
Let's be honest.
Well, hey, thank you for joining us today and putting up with us so far. It's been a fun ride.
Super fun.
We've already had some laughs in the pre-show, so that's great. I want to set this up as best I can, but my only question is, tell me about the inflatable dinosaur. I've been hearing things. I got to know.
Yeah.
We need details. You know, we need to know the scene. We need to know the feeling. We need all the details. We need all the spunk.
Okay, so it's an all hands for the HR department.
Okay.
We have about 30 employees. And so typically when I present, I have 3 screens. And on my one screen is where I keep like all the bobbling heads, right, on the screen. But when I'm presenting, I have my PowerPoint on a different screen, right?
Okay.
So I'm like very into my presentation. I'm going over my HR dashboard and my fancy metrics, and I'm not paying attention to the actual camera screen, right? Because it's on a different screen. I'm focusing on my slides. And I hear a shh, 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 shh in the background of me. But once again, I'm in the fucking zone. I am
Nobody's
keyed
bugging
in to
You're
my metrics.
No
Okay?
distractions.
And is this a
so-
serious meeting? Like what? Like
Yeah,
what's the
this is
stakes?
serious. Like this. Well, I don't know if there's stakes, because it is HR, you know, and I'm like, it's like semi-professional, and everyone knows me as kind of like the jokester, so no big deal, right? But
Okay.
I hear the swish, swish, swish still in the zone, and then I hear someone unmute and go, "Jamie, what's that behind you?" And so then I turn around. My youngest, who was 5 at the time, he's now 6, was in an inflatable T-Rex costume behind me, dancing. Didn't even notice. Like I said, I heard the swishing, but that was it. He's literally dancing behind me. People start coming off mute, like hyperventilating from laughing so hard. So it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We all laugh. We think it's hilarious. So fine. I go about my time. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, the next person presents. And then at the very end, I have another piece that I do. This little shit puts on another dinosaur inflatable costume, which was actually mine for that Halloween.
Wait, hang on.
Where, yes,
Wait, hang
we have multiples in this house.
He does a
And it's
costume
where
change? He does
Yes, where he's riding a velociraptor. So he looks like he's riding it, which, by the way, I won best costume that year at work.
Kudos.
But riding it. And so then he's literally like genuine ponying it in the background.
Oh,
Again.
my.
But this time I just let it go because I was like, this is too funny. Like,
Oh, my
he's like-
God.
I mean, people still talk about that story, and that was, well, I guess that was like a year and a half ago at this
Get
point.
on it.
Yeah,
my
literally he's doing
pony.
this.
Whoa.
He's like riding it. And I'm like, okay, 5-year-old, where did you learn that? That's appropriate, not.
Whoa.
So that was Literally, I still have like people to this day bringing up, right? Remember when his name is Johnny? Remember when Johnny was like dancing in the background in an inflatable dinosaur costume? I was like, I do remember.
Oh my gosh. Is there any
I
chance
wish I had it on fucking video.
That's
Oh,
what I
me
was
too.
gonna say.
We don't record a lot of meetings where I
Right.
work just because like, proprietary information and whatnot. Also, we're healthcare, so it's like HIPAA and stuff. But I was like, why was this the one meeting that like, I'm so disappointed.
My pony. Well,
I
Johnny.
haven't heard that song in ages. Now
I
it's
know.
going to be in my head. Total earworm.
So everything was good. Like, how did the meeting go? Like, was it successful?
It was great. And like I said, everyone, I'm the personality hire, if you couldn't tell. And
What is the
So-
personality hire?
what?
She's
So
in
a
office
person-
entertainment.
Yeah. So typically a personality hire is someone who literally is hired solely to be like almost the culture. I would dare to say the culture. And so I have the skills? Absolutely I do.
Hell yes.
I have
Hey, girl, go with it.
I got it all, baby. But people know me as like a joking, and I want you to laugh at me. I'm a comedian, and so it was a very serious meeting. Like I said, we were going over our metrics but it was nice to kind of insert a funny moment in such a serious meeting, and that's what I love about remote work is kind of, even though you're having those very serious meetings or moments, like someone's cat will jump up on their keyboard or someone's dog will fart loud enough to like hear it. I have a French bulldog, and I swear to God, he farts like human farts. And so like we'll be in a meeting and I had to like make him a special table to lay right next to me because he's codependent, and he will fart so loud like you can hear it, and I'll be like, sorry, that was Biggie, because his name is Biggie Smalls. Like, and people now know now know that like I swear it wasn't me, like it was my dog. Like I don't have to lie.
Biggie Smalls is a great
Smalls.
dog name. It's a great
love
dog
it.
I
name.
know. I love him.
That is so great. Well, thank you.
That is incredible.
So
Holy
Johnny
shit.
is forever known as the pony rider of the inflatable dinosaurs.
Johnny is the mascot.
Johnny
Oh my
Raptor.
God. When he's 20 years old, you must redo the scene.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll have to buy him an adult costume, but yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Why is adult costumes funny? I don't know why adult costumes makes it more funny. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, could you imagine, though, like an adult? Well, yes, because they're all over the place, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. What a story. I love it. Thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
Those are great memories. You get to live them again, and we get to live them through you. So that's the whole point of this show.
So, Jamie Jackson, where can our listeners find you and learn more about you?
I mean, where could they not, right? I'm like all over
Okay.
the internet. So I have a couple of meme pages.
Okay, well-
At humorous_resources.
Love
at
it, by the way.
millennial_misery. And then I
didn't see
have
that
a
one.
brand new one called at parody parenting. And then I have my own personal. So if you actually like me and want to see me and all my videos and memes, you can go to at @the_chief meme officer, because that's my title.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So those are on Instagram and TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok, Threads, all the socials.
And then don't forget the last one with the trio.
Oh yeah,
Where
I can't
where
forget
can
my
we find that?
besties.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the podcast is HR Besties, and we're HR Besties Pod on all the socials as well. And we have episodes every Wednesday and a happy hour episode on Fridays.
Ooh.
And I
Are you
swear, even though it is a human resources podcast, I swear it's fucking funny.
Are you drinking? Are you drinking during the show?
It's funny that you should say that. So yes, and on the most recent episode, you can definitely tell.
Okay.
Was it
One
so
that came out-
outrageous? Was it so outrageous that you forgot to take down your screen name for this recording?
Basically. Yeah, so I
So-
signed in to the podcast studio that we're recording in, and I forgot to change my name, and my name on the screen is Your Mom.
Yeah. So right now, viewers and listeners, all I can see under her name is your mom. So it's hilarious. Like every time something says, it's like your mom says this. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
Your mom needs to turn her mic up.
Awesome. Well, Jamie, thank you so much for the story. Come back anytime. Definitely check out the podcast, everybody. It's hilarious. They have like hundreds of thousands of plays and a ton of followers, way more famous than us. So thank you so much for joining the show, and have an awesome week.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Jamie. It's great to meet you.
Peace.